Hi guys, it's Belle here and it is time for week 4 of the Full Deck Challenge 3 created by Shanuki Art. I will leave the links to her down below. And yes, there'll also be a link to my video, my first video, where I go over the rules a bit more. But basically, there's a theme. You work on a card, but you don't have to. And you carry over something each week from the previous week. And there should be an aspect that you are going to put on every single card through the year. It turns out I've decided to really make a challenge for myself. And I've now ended up thinking I'm going to add 3 aspects every week. So let's get started. So today's prompt was dark green and last week's prompt was light green. So these are the bits left over from last week that we're going to try and use. And I am going to just get started. These are the stamps I have. This is the aspect I'm using on every card. The other aspect I'm using on every card is one of these stickers. I've got a whole pack of them that I just don't use. And also the other thing is going to be a word. If you've been here any length of time, you are not surprised. You are like, it was going to happen. So, yeah, let's just get on with adding some bits and pieces. I have got some bits that have got some dark green, but also other colours on there. And she did say that you can do that. That's not a problem. So that's what I want to do. We are collaging, although when I watched her video, she did say this is basically to get us used to composition and things. And that as the challenges go on, there may be techniques and stuff that are brought in. So I am excited about that. I don't know if I want that. That's dark green, but I don't think I want it. Yeah, I'm excited about that because that should be interesting. Do I want to use this light green or do I want to use the vellum? I really do kind of love vellum, but it doesn't stand out that much. I like this one. So you will be getting these. So far, I think they've been on Wednesdays, I want to say. I could be wrong. There's been a lot of filming going on the last couple of months. I could be completely wrong. But for me, they are going to be... I'm going to be uploading them on a Wednesday for you guys. She always brings out her new prompt and everything the Thursday after I upload mine. So I'm always going to be slightly behind. But you know what? I'm just going to roll with it. That's how it's worked out. I mean, I suppose I could change it up. I could do that. But we'll see. For now, it's on a Wednesday. That may change. So, yeah, I will have a look at the scheduling because I know when this comes out, she'll be bringing out her next one. So maybe you'll get 2 this week and then I'll go back to Wednesdays. That might be a thing. Okay, so whilst I'm trying to work that out in my head... I mean, that's light green, isn't it? That is not dark green. I have some of this kind of scrapbook paper, which is weird. I'm not sure I like it. I think I prefer it. No. Let's bring in part of the sticker. Again, I'm going to trim the white around these stickers. I don't like it. This already has a stamp on it, which I think is the bit that's the dark green. I was trying to work out, is it more black than dark green? But it is a very, very... I know it's looking up black on camera, but it is a very, very dark green. So, yeah, there is that. Yeah, so I may rearrange it. I can actually sit down and think about being able to film and stuff now. The other thing that Shanuki Art is doing this time is leaving the number and the suit showing, which I actually really like the idea of. So I am also going to be doing that. We got a lot of dark green flowers on this one. I'm liking it. This is almost black. It's that dark green, but yay. So could have that up there, this down here, and then we'll need something here, but we'll sort that out. So yes, this is just such a nice fun challenge and relatively quick at the moment. I'm excited now to see what techniques and things. At the moment we're just working through colours, which is also fun because I'm getting to use scrap and colours that I don't normally use. I just pulled out my little bag of scrapbook paper scraps, coloured scrapbook paper, well, not coloured, yeah, coloured, not like, you know, that I came across whilst trying to tidy, that I still need to do a lot more tidying. I pulled those out, and I then that's what I pull from every single week, is those. Now I've got a couple of stamps on here because I kind of wanted to do a collage with the stamps, like a little cluster with the stamps. And I think even though that's going to cover up some of the moth, I think I like them like that. If I do it over here, I lose all that scrapbook paper we just put down. Even though I like that. No, I want to see some of this scrapbook paper. That's what I want to do. And I may bring in another little scrap. I didn't use any of this, so let's use some of that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what techniques are going to be brought in. And I'm just enjoying using up my scraps, which was one of my goals this year. Using up a deck of cards I've had in my stash for ages. Again, using up something in my stash. And just playing with something that I don't normally play with. That has been a lot of fun. I also I'm kind of adding stitching to a lot of this, and I think I may add a little bit of stitching. I just love the effect stitching gives, whether it's hand stitching or machine stitching. I mean, is there going to be a fourth aspect? No, I'm not going to tie myself into the idea of doing stitching for every piece. I'm not going to do that. The stickers, the stamps, and the words are enough. I don't need to be adding even more into all of that. Isn't that fun? I do have this little sticker as well. This was another little one. I'm wondering, because I feel like it needs more. Let's just do it. But what I think I want, I feel like it's too white, the edges. I think that's what's bothering me. So I'm going to bring in some walnut stain. And I need to think about what I'm going to carry over to next week. I need to think about that as well. So let me just do that. Okay, I might even carry over this piece because it's light blue on the back. So that's what I might carry over, or I might carry over that piece. Let's not think about what I'm going to carry over yet. I'm trying to work out where I'd like some stitching. I think I'd kind of like it. We're covering up a lot of that heart. You can still tell it's a heart. I think I might like it kind of here and maybe along there. So let me go do that. Okay, so that one became a bit of a mess because I had it on the wrong stitch and had to change it. But actually, it still works. It's still good. So yes, let's pick a word. This is from the Tim Holtz Big Chat stickers, which is TH93192 if you are interested. And I think for this one I'm going to choose one of the black ones. I've been trying to also use up my white ones because I just don't use them enough. And I think we might just, should we just have Joy? It's kind of lifted up anyway, not stuck down. That is the thing I hate about these Tim Holtz sticker books. I love them. I use them all the time. But once you pull it off the backing, they don't stick back down onto it. And that irritates me because sometimes I'll pull them off, but then I won't want that word. I want a different word. And then I just lose them all because they're all kind of lying all over the place and they fall out of the book. And yeah, it just really irritates me. And I was just wondering if I wanted to come on with some doodle. Do you know what? I don't, maybe. I was going to say no, but then I was just wondering about just kind of coming on and drawing some lines across there. I don't know if it needed it, but it's also fun to doodle a little bit sometimes. And let's kind of do a circular doodle. I'm no good at doodling, so this is not something I should have done. But again, doing challenges like this, why not push yourself out of your comfort zone? I mean, it's only a card and some scrap paper. So, what does it matter? Or do I want a line coming off it like the other one? I've got that. See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, that's a super simple fix. I'm going to come on with another piece, which I'm going to add there, which will work. I'll cut it down even a bit more. Yep, that'll cover that. I don't mind those lines, but I don't like this one. I tried something, I didn't like it. That's okay. It's all about trying. And now we're just going to cover that piece up. Now I'm wondering if I want to stitch on that to kind of blend it in so that it looks like on purpose. I think I'm going to stitch on it. Okay, all stitched on. I think that's the effect I wanted, like a doodle effect, but the stitching works better. And that's basically it, guys. That's today's card. Again, the prompt was dark green, I think. I mean, there's dark green here. I've ended up completely covering up that amazing paper that I wanted to keep, but that's okay. And yeah, we've got our stamps, we've got our sticker, and we've got our word, which is the three things. And I've carried over this paper from last week's. I was just wondering if I wanted the bit of the vellum on here as well now, actually. I always do this. I always say something's finished, and then I come on. This is why some of you refer to me as Columbell, because, you know, I kind of feel like I do want a bit of it on there. Okay, let's trim it down even a little bit more. And then, yeah, it's finished. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I can't help it. Sometimes you're just looking at something and going, wait a minute, that would work really well on there. But part of me really likes it over here. But there's already so much going on this side of the card. That's my problem. But I also think it works better there than it works here. And we definitely don't want it up there. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to stop overthinking it. And I'm just going to do it. And then, boom. Then we will be done, I promise you. Oh dear me. Right, I want to use And then, yeah, this is also carried over from last week's. Does that make this all a bit too light? I don't know. This is what I'm going for. There are dark green scraps on there. And the stamps definitely have some dark green on them. So, I think that works. I'm just wondering if I wanted another word on there. Joy, peace. This is my problem. If I take this off, then there's two. No. And now I'm going to have the problem I said, that will not stick back down properly to it. But that's okay. Right, so that's definitely it, guys. This is the Shanuki Art Full Deck Challenge year 3. So just a 3 on the end of it. This is week 4. The prompt was dark green. I've carried over my pieces from last week's. I've added my stamp, my word, my sticker. And yes, next week's prompt is light blue. And I do believe that she's added an extra little challenge aspect, which, do you know what I think I'm going to do? So let's, I'm going to get ready for that one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share. And I'll be back again soon with another video. Until next time, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.